Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. So what are we learning today? Today we are learning about importance of our family. We all know that together the members who live in a house and makes a house a home with their love, affection and their cooperation with each other, these are called the family members. So there can just be, as we have studies, there can be a nuclear family or a joint family. But what is the importance of a family? Let's study. Grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins make up our extended family. So the members of the family who do not live with us, they form our extended family. So if our grandparents are not living with us, they are living in the separate house, that means they are our extended family. If the brother of your father, like your uncles or the sister of your father, your aunts, they are living in a separate house with their family, they are our extended family. Similarly, for your mother's brother and sister of your mother's family, they are our extended family. Although they are the close family, we are the close knitted family. We meet together on the functions, on the family gatherings, the festivals, in the joys, in the sorrows. When a new child is born, everyone meets, everyone comes and meets each other. It's just that they are not living together. We generally meet our extended family on special occasions like wedding ceremony, festivals, birthdays, and even if there is no special occasion, still we can make a plan and meet our extended family members to keep in touch with them. Maternal relatives include members of the mother's family. So the father, the mother, the sister, brother of your mother is your maternal family, and the father, mother, brother, sister of your father, they are your paternal family, and they are your paternal relatives. So paternal relatives include all the members of father's family, parents and their children from an immediate family. Now there has been a change in the family structure. Earlier, what used to happen, mostly only the male members were given the power in the house. They used to go out to earn money. All the important decisions of a house were taken by just the male members of the family. But nowadays, from many decades, even the female members of the family are moving out, doing different jobs, different business, different work to earn money for themselves and for their family. And they are also being a part of important decisions in a family. So nowadays, even children are being asked about the important decisions. They are being made a part of when any decision has to be taken. For example, moving to a new house, relocating to a new place. So such important decisions, all the members of the family, now they sit together, they talk together and they take decisions. Also, now all the family members work together in doing the different household chores also, and the elders in the house, whether it's irrespective of female or male, they go out, work, earn money, and similarly they come back home and do their part of household chores. Even the children help them to do so. So the family structure has undergone many changes over the past century. Century means 100 years. In earlier times, in almost all Indian families, male members of the family was the only member who earned for the family. The woman looked after the house, took care of the children, and did other household work like cooking and cleaning. Men were considered superior to the women in the family. Over the past decades, there have been remarkable changes in the family life. Nowadays, mostly people live in a nuclear family. So, as you children know, what is a nuclear family? Parents and their children living together, that's the nuclear family. And both mother and father go out to work. They also do household work, taking care of their children together. All the decisions of the household are taken jointly. Both men and women are considered equal now. Some children also move away from their parents for better job opportunities or for higher education. Okay? Now let's write, how often do you meet your extended family? So, how often do you meet your family, extended family? Please write over here. Do you think we should treat boys and girls equally? A big yes. Now, arrival of a new family member. So, how do you think a new family member is added in a family? That is only when a new baby is born to your parents, and that's how a new family member is being added to your family. Or in a case of a joint family, when a new baby is born to your aunt and uncle, then also it's the addition of a new family member in your family. A new family member, when a new child is born, it brings a lot of excitement and joy in the family. Everyone celebrates the arrival of that new family member. It increases the number of members of the family. But on the other hand, when any old age person in a family dies, or even any young person of a family dies, it decreases the number of family members and it brings immense sorrow in the family. So there is a great excitement in the family when a new baby is born. This is an addition in family setup. Many changes take place after a baby is being born. Changes in family also take place when old family members, sometimes even a young one, dies in the family. Death is uninvited event. That means no one wants that there should be a death in the family. That's uninvited event. In a family, it decreases the number of members of the family. It causes sorrow to everyone in the family. So the word family comes from the Latin word called familia, which means households. Okay. Now, what is the role of a family? Every member of the family plays an important role. Families teach us how to live our lives in the right way. Elders in a family care for children. They play and help in their studies. The adult members of a family are role models of the young ones. Children also learn to take care of their family members and guests from the elders. So each and every family member has their part of role to play in the house. The elders earn money for everyone in the family. They cook food for the whole family. They take care of their children. Then the children care for their parents. They love them back. The elder people in the family help the younger ones in their studies. The behavior of the elder ones influence the behavior of the younger members of the family. So the younger ones actually get most of the values from the elder members of the family. So they should be a role model for the family members. So the children learn how to take care of other people, the guests, the other humans, pets, just from the elder family members. So the next topic of this chapter is relationships redefined. As we know, in earlier time, a lot of value and importance was attached to age. So according to the age of the persons, people, we used to give them respect. So if there is a male member who is very old, we used people used to obey all the rules that were being imposed on that person, whether it was correct or incorrect, whether the person wanted to follow that rule or not. That is the reason the patriarch of the family was consulted in every matter. So, patriarch of the family means the oldest male member of the family. That member of the family was consulted for every small or big decision of the family. And all the junior members of the family were dependent on him for decision making. The family members who were young in the family, who were lower in the age, according to the patriarch of the family, they were all dependent on the decisions of the elders, whether the decision was correct or incorrect, they had to follow it. But nowadays, times have changed. Everyone has their own opinion and everyone is free to take their own decisions for their life. And no one can impose anything on you. Even when you are children, yes, your parents know better than you, and your decision power is not very strong as of now. But when we grow up, when we are of good 17, 18 years, we know that what is good for us, what is bad for us, and accordingly, after discussing with our elders and having a good, healthy discussion, we can take our own decisions. We can take decisions according to our likes and dislikes. So that's how we can say relationships have been redefined. It is not anymore attached to the age, that if a person is older, that person will take the correct decision, and if the person is not as old as the other person, that person will not be able to take good decisions in life. That is not the thinking anymore. It has been redefined. So, these are the key terms that we have learned in today's lesson. Sorrow, that is sadness. Superior, a person of higher position. Decades, a period of 10 years. Patriarch, the male head of a family. Consultant, discussion with each other. Imposed, to a rule, punishment, etc., to be obeyed. So please remember that grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins form an extended family. Father, mother, and children living together in a house form an immediate family. Maternal relatives include all the members of mother's family. Paternal relatives include all the members of the father's family. The family structure has undergone changes in past century. Family teaches how to live our lives in the right way. Nowadays, women play an equal part in all matters related in a family. Decision making in a family should include all the members of the family. Let's complete this exercise and see what have we learned today. Dash includes all the members of mother's family, maternal relative. In earlier times, boys were considered superior to the girls in the family. We meet our extended family on special occasions. Dash is an uninvited event in the family. Death. The word family comes from Latin language. Let's tick the correct statements and cross out the wrong ones. The family structure has undergone only one change. False. In earlier times, women looked after the house and took care of their children. Correct. Death increased the number of family members of the family. No. In present, all the decisions of the household are taken by both men and women. Correct. Arrival of a new member brings great excitement in the family. That's correct. You have to answer the following questions in your notebook yourself, and we can discuss over here in short. What is an immediate family? The parents and their children form an immediate family. What is an extended family? A family with grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins. That is our extended family. Why family gatherings are important? Family gatherings help us to meet with our extended family members. We come to know how they are doing in their life. We love to meet them. We have a great time together, and it helps us to keep in touch with our extended family members, and this helps us to get energized and rejuvenated. How were the families of earlier times different from those of today? So in earlier families, boys were considered superior to the girls in the family. Only the male members of the family were allowed to take decision, and that to the patriarch of the family. And also female members were not allowed to work earlier and they were confined to the household chores. But nowadays, the boys and the girls are considered to be equal in the family. Both of them go out and earn money for the family, and the important decisions of the family, they are being when they are being taken, all the family members are being included in taking the decisions. What are maternal and parental relatives? So, all the relatives who are related to your mother, the father, the mother, the brother, sister of your mother, they are your maternal relatives, and all the relatives of your father, they are your paternal relatives. That is father, mother, brother, sister of your parents, of your father. What is the role of a family? A family teaches us all the values, discipline, traditions, love, share, care, the society values, to respect each other, to be according to the norms of the society. It is all being taught in a family. A family is the first center of learning. Now, these are some fun-based exercise that you can do yourself, with your family, with your friends, and have fun with the chapter. You have to make a wonderful project on the arrival of a new family member. Just imagine a new family member has come to your house in a form of a baby, or maybe an adoption has been done by your parents, and how excited you people are on the arrival of the new member of the family, and what all things would you do to celebrate his or her arrival. And then you can just share that excitement and that project with your friends and your classmates in your class. Then our grandparents have always brought us many new recipes for old age traditional food, or oil or anything. So you, what you can do is you can bring a recipe in your class that has been passed down to your family from generations to generations. All right, and write about the recipe, include a brief description on its cultural significance. Then what you can do is you can ask different children in your class about their culture, about their family culture, tradition, custom, and heritage. And all of you can make a presentation in your class and discuss and the different cultures in your class. Then what you can do is you can divide your friends into small group and assign each group a specific symbol or a sign. Create a poster that explains the meaning and importance of their assigned symbols. For example, the first one is the smiley symbol, and it mostly says that don't worry, keep smiling. And similarly, please find out the significance of the rest of the symbols which have been given to your classmates, and you will discover the amazing facts behind these symbols. So that's all for today in this chapter. I hope you have learned a lot about your family. Keep learning, keep shining. Bye bye.